bears upon his shield is a black Ethiop reaching towards the sun. The word?
Looks toi, oui to me!
He loves you well that holds his life upon you. And who is the second?
A prince of, Macedon, my renowned father. And the device he bears upon his shield is an armed knight that's doth conquered by a lady. The motto thus in Spanish.
Oui, por doncella, que por fuerza.
Winning more by lenity than by force. And what is the third?
The third of Antioch. And his device a wreath of chivalry. The word?
Me Pompey apex provexit.
Desire for now he doth despise, which have brought him to this enterprise. And what is the fourth?
A burning torch that's doth turned upside down. The motto thus.
Quodme, aliquid, extinguo.
Which shows that he has his power and will, and will and blames that he kill. And what is the sixth?
A hand that's doth environed by clouds, that's holding out gold that's by the touchstone tribe. The motto thus.
Six victanda, Phoenix.
What is the seventh?
He seems to be a stranger, for his present is a withered branch that's only green at top. The motto thus.
And hoc spe vivo.
A pretty moral from the dejected state wherein he is. He hopes by you his fortunes yet may flourish.
He had meaning better than his outward show. Can anyway speak in his just command? For by his rusty outside he appears, who practice more the whipstock than the lace.
He seems to be a stranger, for he comes to an honored triumph strangely furnished.
An on-set purpose to let his arm rust, until his day is scored in the dust.
Opinions by the fools who makes us stand, the outward habit for the inward man. But stay, the knight's here.
Play on!
which makes me think that in his glory he once had princes sit like stars around his throne, and him the sun for them to reverence, and all would lower their crowns to his supremacy. Which makes me think that God's the king of men, and he gives them what he will, not what they crave.
What? Are you very nice?
Be under this royal presence.
Yet pause a while. Yon night doth sit too melancholy, as if the entertainment in our court had not a show, might countervail its work. Notice not you, Thesa.
What's it to me, my father?
Oh, attend, my daughter. Princes initiate like gods above, who freely give to everyone that come to honor them. And princes not doing so are like to gnats, which make the sound killed, but I wondered at. Therefore, to make his entrance more sweet, here say we drink the standing bowl of wine.
It befits not me, my father, unto a stranger knight to be so bold. He may my proffer take for offense, for men take women's gifts for impudence.
How? Do as I bid you, or you move me else.
The king, my father, sir, has come to you.
I thank him.
And further he desires to know of who you are, your name and parentage.
A gentleman of Tyre, my name Pericles. My education in arts and arms, and bereft of men and ships, was cast unduly onto your shores by the sea.
Oh, a gentleman of Tyre, named him Pericles, who only by misfortune of the sea befits himself cast upon our shores.
Now, by the gods, I pity his misfortune and will awake him from his melancholy. Come, gentlemen, we sit you along in trifles and waste time in shows of other rebels. Even in your armors you are dressed, and well become a soldier stands. I will not have excuse in saying this. Loud music is too harsh for ladies' heads, since they love men in arms as well as beds.
With him. Oh, a firebolt from heaven. It came and shriveled up their bodies, for they were so loathing that they so stunk. And now all the eyes that e'er adored them shall ere their fall score now the hand that should give them burial.
'Tis very strange.
And yet but justice, for although he was great, his greatness was no bar for heaven's shaft, and sin had his reward.
'Tis very true. See not a man in private conference or council who has but respect but he.
It shall no longer grieve without your proof, and cursed be he that will not second it.
Follow me then. Lord Helicone, a word?
Me? That happy day, my lord.
Know that our griefs are risen to the top, and having met their mark or flow their banks.
Your griefs, what griefs? Wrong not Prince Pericles you love.
Wrong not yourself then, noble Helicone. But if the prince do live, let us salute him, or know what ground is made happy by his breath. If in the world he lives, we'll seek him out. If in a grave he lies, we'll find him there. The result, he lives to govern us, or, being dead, give us cause to mourn his funeral and lead us to our free election.
Whose death indeed's the strongest in our censure, and knowing this kingdom is without a head, like goodly buildings left without a roof, soon fall to ruin. Your noble self, that best know how to rule and how to reign, we thus submit unto you ourselves. Live noble Helicone!
For honor's cause forbear, if that which you love, Prince Pericles, forbear. Take out your wish, I would leap into the seas. And hour these troubles for this minute's ease, a 12-month longer, let me entreat you just to forbear the absence of your king. If, in which time he hath not returned, I shall with age patience bear your yoke, but if I cannot win you to this love, go and search like nobles, like the noble subjects you are, and in your search spend your adventures worth, whom if you can find unto your return, you shall sit like